the neat thing that mariachi brings is the fact that this group of high school kids goes out into the community and they play for the community on a regular basis. They are, in a sense, working musicians. And they're not just working here, they're not just playing for their peers here at school. They go all out into the community, they help out community partners with us, our local Lions Club chapters, just about anybody that is trying to raise some funds for something. We're there to help out our community.
Mr. Contreras has been part of the community for quite a while now and part of Pueblos for 21 years. You can really see a difference, what he's made in the community, watching the kids grow up, generations and generations, doing the Mariachi Aslan camp, Mariachi Aslan in general, and really striving for the kids and pushing them forward.
One of my most significant challenges as an educator is the socioeconomic challenges that I find in this community. The community is not made up entirely of very well-to-do families. And so one of the big challenges, especially with mariachi music, is finding the instrumentation. Violins, guitars, nylon string guitars, trumpets, we come by those pretty regularly, but the actual instruments that are native to mariachi, which are the guitarrón, the vihuela, and of course the 36-string harp, which is extremely hard to find, especially good quality. We've gone out and we've raised money. We've gotten our parent group together to figure out a way to order some really nice instruments from Mexico where they're created, and get these kids playing good instruments that they will actually feel good playing and they're not fighting against the instruments. One of the things that I implement, and this is something that has been carried over since the inception of the program by Mr. Richard Carranza back in 1992, is blind auditions. So our students don't just come in here and audition face-to-face. They actually are behind a curtain. Both I and the current Mariachi Aslan adjudicate.
Mr. Contreras has made a difference on my life as a student by encouraging to strive to do my best always and excel in my skill set.
I believe that I'm making a measurable difference in the lives of my students, in the fact that they belong to something that's bigger than themselves. These kids have opportunities that are presented to them to play on some of the largest stages all around. We've performed at the Walt Disney Theater. We've performed alongside major names like Calexico, Pink Martini. We've had a chance to play with symphony orchestras. They've also had the chance to play alongside some of the best mariachi groups in the world, like Mariachi Vargas and Mariachi Los Camperos. So these kids are presented with the opportunities to be side by side with some of the literal giants in their field. One thing that I do that I don't see some other educators do is giving these kids, setting that bar extremely high. We can give these kids a whole lot more than I think people think they can do. These kids are sharp musically, they're sharp intellectually, and as long as I'm here to support that and I'm here to keep pushing and find a way and also understand the fact that I can't teach them everything myself, and that's why I bring in clinicians and I bring in people that I feel are good enough to work with our students, and that as well are safe to work with our students. I would say there are many proud moments as a teacher. The first one being the fact that I get to see a lot of these students come as freshmen, ninth graders, and to see their progress and how they grow not only as musicians but as young adults, and then to finally see them graduate, take the field, and step off and in their regalia and get their diploma.